The Wind and the Sun, a big contest. Once upon a time, high up in the sky there lived two friends. One was the wind, the other was the sun. The wind was strong. He could blow trees and move clouds. The sun was bright. He could make the day warm and help plants grow. One day, the wind and the sun had a talk. The wind said, "Sun, I'm very strong. I think I am stronger than you." The sun smiled. He said, "Wind, you are strong, but I think I am stronger than you." The wind laughed. He said, "No, sun, I'm the strongest. I can blow big trees. I can make big waves in the sea." The sun said, "Yes, wind, you can do many things, but I can make the whole earth warm. I can help all the plants grow." The wind and the sun talked and talked. They could not agree. They both thought they were the strongest. Then the sun had an idea. He said, "Wind, let's have a contest. We can see who is stronger." The wind liked this idea. He said, "Yes, sun, a contest is good. What should we do?" The sun looked down at the earth. He saw a man walking on a road. The man wore a big coat. The sun pointed at the man. The sun said, "Look, wind, do you see that man? He is wearing a big coat. Let's see who can make the man take off his coat. The one who can do it is the stronger one." The wind looked at the man. He said, "Yes, sun, this is a good contest. I will go first." The sun said, "Okay, wind, you can go first. I will watch." The wind began to blow. He blew and blew. The trees moved. The leaves flew in the air. The wind blew harder and harder. The man on the road felt the wind. It was very strong. The wind blew his hat. The man held his hat with his hand. The wind was cold. The man felt cold. What did the man do? He held his coat tight. He pulled his coat closer. The wind was very cold, so the man wanted to keep his coat on. The wind blew and blew. He blew for a long time. But the man did not take off his coat. The man held his coat tighter and tighter. Finally, the wind was tired. He could not blow anymore. He said, "Sun, I cannot make the man take off his coat. Now it's your turn." The sun smiled. He said, "Okay, wind, now I will try." The sun began to shine. He shined brightly. The sky was clear and blue. The wind watched and waited. The sun shined and shined. The air got warmer. The man on the road felt the warm sun. At first, the man was happy. The warm sun felt good after the cold wind. The sun kept shining. The day got warmer and warmer. The man started to feel hot. He walked on the road. He felt very warm. What did the man do? He opened his coat a little, but the sun kept shining. The day got hotter. The man opened his coat more. The sun shined and shined. The day was very hot now. The man was walking on the road. He felt very, very hot. Finally, the man stopped walking. He took off his coat. He held the coat in his hand. The man was happy now. He was not hot anymore. The sun stopped shining so brightly. He looked at the wind. The wind was surprised. He said, "Sun, you did it. You made the man take off his coat. You are stronger than me." The sun smiled. He said, "Wind, you are very strong, but sometimes being gentle is better than being strong." The wind thought about this. He said, "You are right, sun. I learned something today. Being gentle can be very powerful." The sun and the wind became better friends after the contest. They understood each other more. From that day, the wind tried to be more gentle. When he blew, he did not always blow very hard. Sometimes he blew softly. He made cool breezes on hot days. People liked the gentle wind. The sun also learned something. He learned that too much heat is not good. So he did not always shine very brightly. Sometimes he let clouds cover him a little. This made nice, warm days that people enjoyed. The man on the road went home. He told his family about the strange day. He said, "First, there was a very strong cold wind. Then there was very bright hot sun. It was a very strange day." The man's family laughed. They did not know about the contest between the wind and the sun. High up in the sky, the wind and the sun watched the earth. They saw people walking and playing. They saw trees growing and flowers blooming. They were happy. The wind said, "Sun, we are both important. The earth needs both of us." The sun said, "Yes, wind, you are right. We're both strong in our own ways." And so the wind and the sun worked together. They made the weather on earth. Sometimes it was windy. Sometimes it was sunny. Sometimes it was both windy and sunny. People on earth enjoyed the different kinds of weather. They played in the wind. They played in the sun. They were happy. The wind and the sun were happy too. They were good friends. They knew that being strong is good, but being kind and gentle is also very important. And that is the story of the wind and the sun. They had a contest, but in the end, they both won. They learned that working together is the best way to be truly strong. The end.